Days after a police chief resigns in front of hundreds of people, the I-Team uncovers new exclusive information. For months, Barre Township saw hostile public meetings full of accusations of corruption and concerns over the size of the department, which just weeks ago had 34 reserve officers. It culminated with Police Chief Victor Pierce's resignation Thursday night. Tonight, our Jared Worksma obtained recordings from the incident that many believe led to the chief's demise. He is live in Barre County with more. Jared.
Well, Kate, Victor Pierce was the chief of police in Barre Township for more than 5 years, and in that time he trained more than 100 reserve officers very publicly. But the township supervisor says no one ever complained about the department until after the now infamous incident on May 10th. But recordings and police reports that we went through this evening indicate that all of the accusations that followed are false. Two Barre Township officers found the owner of Two Jacks Tavern, Jack Nadwarnick, drunk and urinating in the parking lot.
These people were screaming. She assumed at first that it wasn't police and then realized it was police.
Nadwarnick and others allege excessive force and abuse of power by the officers.
Hands out of your pocket now. Special 609, send me another unit.
The officers claim Nadwarnick was belligerent and aggressive.
609, send me another unit and have them step it up.
It took both officers to wrestle Nadwarnick into their cruiser.
Okay, suspect's in my cruiser now in custody. Complaining of difficulty breathing. Just advised them he didn't seem to be having trouble breathing when fighting.
The Barre County prosecutor issued felony charges of resisting and obstructing against Nadwarnick. At the next public meeting, accusations started flying.
One officer went up to her window, the other one stood behind her car and drew a gun.
This incident was investigated by Barre Township and state police. The driver was pulled over for careless driving in a school zone. A gun was never drawn. The officer was holding a portable radio. The driver was let go with a warning.
When do teenagers get guns pulled and handcuffed and not arrested for anything because they did nothing wrong?
In this incident, the alleged teenagers were 18, 20, and 21. The driver was pulled over for obstructed view. The officers smelled alcohol. Eventually, the 18 and 20-year-old men admitted to drinking, and preliminary breath tests put their blood alcohol at .04 and .06. Yet the officers let them off with a warning. All right, now those were obviously just two of the incidents that were more sensational that we highlighted, but MSP went through all of them and determined they could find no evidence of any wrong or criminal doing on the part of the Barre Township Police Department. Now, I asked the township supervisor tonight, Wes Kaler, what kind of a precedent it sets, allowing his police chief to be run out of town for enforcing the law. He told me, quote, "We had to look at the whole issue." When I asked him to elaborate, he said he could not. We will continue to follow this story. We're live tonight in Barre County. I'm Jared Worksma. News